Okay, this is part 5 of my shoutouts. This one goes to Leann McCullough. Yes, I will not be seeing you next year, sadly, but it's kind of good because you're evil. And it's probably I'm seeing your head turn around that kid. But anyway, I was gonna say bye. Hope I see you in the future. And keep loving Naruto. Naruto Freak. Bye.